Alright, back to our regular scheduled programming, and it's a Reebok. Alright guys, how's everybody doing today? I'm going to show you a couple of my pickups over the Memorial Day weekend. Great discounts. I was visiting some friends down in Florida and St. Augustine, and they had a pretty awesome outlet mall there with Reebok, of course. I was not looking for anything particular, but they had a lot of pairs and some of them I wanted. So without further ado, let me show you what it is. Bam! It's the Reebok Tech 90s trainer. I'm just kidding. And who the hell they're lying to? I wish I can take that off and show it to you. The real model is Big Hurt, and the colorway is black and white, of course. They had to rename it like this with that silly name because of the lawsuit they got from Frank Thomas, aka Big Hurt, using his name. He claimed he wanted some money, they didn't want to pay, so long story short, they never released officially. Only last year overseas in Europe and other parts of the world. Then they were set to release in the States, but then the lawsuit came, and finally Reebok was probably wondering what to do with all these pairs, and they released them over the outlets. So I managed to grab the two original colorways for $90, $92 or $93 with tax. It was buy one get the second one 50% off, so I'm pretty happy with that. Got both of them for super cheap. I don't know if you noticed the price, but they were set to release for $110. Never happened. So $90 for both. Can't go wrong with that, like they say. But here they are. I mean, the model was released back in '94, '95 seasons. And the two original colors with this black and white, where the base is this black nubuck and the white is the synthetic leather overlays. The other one, which I'm going to show you in a separate video, has a white synthetic leather base, and then you have the black nubuck overlays. Very similar. To be completely honest with you, when they released back in the day, I was not too crazy about this model because at that time we had the Kamikaze 1, we had the Shack Attack 4, and those models were way better in my opinion. I still love them more, so I was always in favor of them. But these are not bad. I like them today. I liked them back in the day, but not that much, like I said, and it's fine. So what can I say about these? They're pretty comfortable. I actually had to go with 8.5, which is my regular size, with Jordans, Nikes, other brands, whatever. Production date December of 2013. 8.5 because of not of the length of the shoe. In 8 they were completely fine, but the only problem I had with the pinky right here, it was kind of a narrow and snug inside, so it was crushing my pinky. So luckily they had sizes. I got 8.5 and it's perfectly fine with me. Very nice rope laces, by the way. I just noticed that. Didn't think about that before, but they're kind of thick and nice, sort of like a Jordan 11-ish. Big Reebok logo with a vector on the tone. Tone is very soft and padded. The heel padding, it's kind of on a stingy side, but it is what it is. I mean, it's something to expect these days. Here, what the hell is this? Oh, okay, it was not completely punctured. Thought it was a glue, but anyway, perforations all around the upper. I don't know how much heat dissipation or ventilation that's going to provide, but I don't care about that. They replaced the original insole, I believe, when they were set to be released. It was the Big Hurt logo right there with Reebok. They just put a plain white insole that I cannot even pull out. And in fact, this insole is like super basic. It's not even the Reebok Performance insole. It's kind of a downer. Tone is held by a very nice thick Bungees. Where's the light? Where's the light? So you guys can see. It's about 2 inch and a half thick. It's pretty nice. Hexalite on the lateral side, right here. And on the heel, again, this is that, if you look at one a little bit back in my older videos, you're gonna see that this hexalite has nothing to do with the original one. I don't know why they're using this one, but it is what it is. Regardless, they're still pretty comfortable. The EVA is not very, very dense, so they provide a very significant comfort. Vector logos all around, with these theme going all around, with the smaller to the bigger, or bigger to smaller transition of the vector, whatever you want to call it, that transition. But that's kind of a nice touch. Here's the back, and here's the medial side. Very clean hexalite tag as always. Yeah, I mean, they're kind of light actually. I have to say, pretty light for what they are. And I was expecting them to be a lot heavier, but they're not. And I really like the top to down view. When you put them on feet, they're really nice. Pull tab in the back, of course. And yeah, I mean, what can I say? They're actually the inner padding right above the toe box is really nice as well. It's not like bundle up and all nasty like one of my not one, but some of my Kamikaze 2s. They're kind of a didn't do a great job about this liner inside. But yeah, pretty good find, and I mean, in my opinion, $90 some for both pairs. It's pretty cool. I'm just gonna sneak the other one in real quick, just for sheer comparison, and I'm gonna do a video separate for it. Boom, here it is, white with black, and now we're talking about the black with white. So let me go back to that. Really like the way the tone looks from outside. It's kind of a not reflective, but I don't know, shiny, sort of speaking. It's really nice. I like that. I like that. Good touches. But yeah, some people have said and complained that when they bought these pairs and they lifted up the insoles they put in, because they seem like they're too small on them. Some of those pairs actually had the old insoles, the original one that was supposed to be released with underneath. Mine didn't have it. I wish they were. I would have loved to have those, but they're not. Anyway, and yeah, this is pretty much it, guys. The infamous Reebok Big Hurt, the one and only signature model for Frank Thomas from back in '94. And yeah, I like them. I like them. I like them a lot. Alright guys, thank you very much for all your support. Thanks everybody for subscribing to the channel. Stay tuned. There will be a lot more to come. A lot more pairs. Stay tuned to collectivekicks.com for more sneaker news, reviews, and history articles. And until next time, guys, you have a wonderful day.